because this is how I see it, in that Marvel would gain so much because of this deal. Because the X-Men, not only do you have the X-Men rights, you have all the spin-off books and material like New Mutants, Deadpool, X-Factor, Excalibur, all the characters in there, and there's quite a few characters with solo potential to hold their own movies. But the real big thing that this benefits is a universal villain in Doctor Doom can finally come home. Doctor Doom, traditionally in the comic books, he fights anyone. He's fought just about everyone. He is basically Loki, but much better. He's the guy who will fight any hero and be a match for any hero. So Marvel really needs universal villains like that, and Doctor Doom is a prime candidate. Plus, with the Infinity War wrapping up after the second picture, however that plays out, you gotta figure, what is the next big universal threat that the MCU could build up for 5 or 10 pictures or 5 or 10 years? Well, the next big threat would be Galactus. They could play it up every picture that something is happening, something that might destroy the world, and that the big event will be all the heroes fighting Galactus one day in some type of big cosmic battle to save Earth. That would be the perfect setup after the Infinity Stones storyline is all wrapped up. The threat of Galactus, the build up to it, that could be done epically and fantastically. And so having him back as a universal or a threat to all existence would be great. So they could build up that, and they would have Doctor Doom. Those two alone are just fantastic ideas. Plus, maybe we could get the Avengers dream team in movies. And that dream team would be, and it would sell a movie just on its own merits, would be Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, the Hulk, Spider-Man, and Wolverine all in one picture. You probably got to throw in Black Widow because they need a female for the group. Right there. 7 members of the Avengers for a team. All the top players having Spider-Man and Wolverine on the team. That would be epic. That would be amazing. But the sad thing about that situation might be is just when they might get Wolverine and they could still have Spider-Man for an Avengers movie, some of the actors, like Chris Evans' contract is up and he doesn't want to do the character anymore. It's already been stated and put out there after the Avengers wraps up. And there will be a change in the landscape. So maybe Iron Man won't be around, or Captain America, or Thor, or one of the major characters that I just mentioned. So it would really stink that just when they have the opportunity to make a team of those 6 main heroes, that maybe because of how the storylines go in the movies, that they won't be able to make that team up, which would really stink. And then we have basically so many characters, because you figure the MCU, all the main characters already have movies for Marvel and for Disney. There's not much new property-wise that is top-tier material that Disney and Marvel have yet to translate for the big screen. So having the X-Men world, the Fantastic Four world back, gives them a lot more new characters and story potential to tell. Having the X-Men world, the Fantastic Four world back, and for the first time in the MCU, is just wonderful stuff. So that's the post, and thanks for watching.